Hello, welcome to our new channel, Candy Lane. On this channel, we aim to bring you viewers closer to the school on the hill. I am Matthew van Sale, your host, and today I'm joined with the indoor hockey phenomenon, and none other than the Red Sox captain himself, David Baxter. David, to start the interview off, is there any specific player that inspires you? If so, who and why?
One player that definitely inspires me a lot would be one of the Dutch phenomenons, Jarrod Kroon. Started playing for the national side when he was 16, and I think just the way he plays and the intensity that he brings to the team and that die-hard attitude that he has for the games is definitely something that I aspire to be like and play like. And he's also a really nice guy off the field. I've had the amazing opportunity of being able to have a Zoom call with him, and we found out about him and how he trains. And one thing is, he is the most dedicated hockey player I think I've ever heard of, and that is definitely an inspiration to me. And I definitely want to aspire to be like him one day.
That's awesome, David. David, in your many years of playing hockey, what is the worst injury you have ever picked up?
Apart from the couple stitches and the couple bruised fingers, fractured fingers, the worst one I probably got was last year when I tore the ligaments in my ankle. It was definitely a huge setback. It's the most serious injury I've ever had, and it was tough to know that your season could end at any time, because I didn't want to stop playing, and I had to adapt to that and eventually start playing with the brace to just try combat that. And my injury is still here. I haven't given it time to heal, and it's definitely put a setback, but it's never going to let me stop. Push through it and keep playing.
No, that's we hope you get better, of course. What does it feel like to play on this Astro under these floodlights with 1,500 boys chanting the Boys High war cries?
I think it's definitely always an honor to be able to put on this shirt and come onto this field and play for those 1,500 boys. When you're playing out there for those boys, you are the 13 men representing the school, and it just gives you an extra bit of gees and the heart and the pride that you want to play for on the badge on your chest. So coming out here, you want to impress the boys. Obviously, you're always going to give your heart out on the field, and when the stands are full out here and the vibe is just a different thing on the side of the field and the crowd's out, so you definitely just want to give them a show and make them proud, make the school proud and make yourself proud.
Other than Affies, which of course we all want to beat, who do you want to beat the most this year?
I think one of the teams that definitely are always up there, and we've really played them, long history against them, is Hilton College. And having gone down to them last year, lost 2 out of the 2, I think this year we're definitely here and we want to make a statement. We want to come back and prove ourselves. And if there's one game where I think the boys are really going to put in a big shift, apart from all of them, which of course we'll put in a big shift, Hilton, we really want to prove something, and we out here to prove that point.
Yes, no, Hilton, we're coming for you, so watch out. It's the last minute of the game. It's the infamous Pretoria derby. You have a P flick. Who's taking it?
Last minute game winners. I think I definitely have to say I'd back myself to step up and score that one myself. Pressure's a thing of the past. One thing I've definitely is been able to look past that pressure, and when the moments come up, sometimes you just have to step up, and it's nothing more than a game winner. You love those moments. You wait for those moments in a hockey match, and you always want to take them, strive for them.
That's a true leader, to take it and put all the pressure away, and that's why David here is the captain of our Red Sox. Going into this new season of 2023, what is the team spirit looking like?
Spirits are high, guys are keen. I mean, everyone's got excited, the nerves are here, the season's starting. I think this is what everyone's been waiting for when the winter season comes alive. As a team ourselves, I can definitely say we're keen for the season, we're ready to start jamming. Boys are excited, we're ready to get down onto the Astro tonight and start the season off. Hopefully start it off with a bang.
And we will hope that too for all the viewers and yeah, for the boys. David, as we've covered before, we have great support every single week. The vibe's amazing. Do you have anything you want to say to those fans?
I think just definitely we appreciate the support. Anytime that the guys come down, it's definitely worthwhile. And for those people who have never been down, if you ever want to see what passion for a school is and playing for the badge on your chest, definitely come down, give it a watch. Come down to the ASHUTOSH on the night of the match and you'll see what boys playing with absolute passion is for the school.
David, through your hundreds of games for Boys High, what has been the best moment on a hockey field?
Sure, to pick one is definitely tough, but there's a couple. I think it'd have to come down to two of them. Definitely last year as a team when we went down 3-1 to Jeppe in the first half, and that team talk Mr. Olnok gave us, I'll never forget. Really got us pumped and he got us fighting, and came back in the second half and we brought the game back and won it 4-3. And it was just a crack of a game. Goals were there, guys were having it, intensity was up, everyone was moving. Yeah, that was a great one. And then another one I have to say is in the old boys match earlier this year when we played, Mr. Olno was playing, and he loves to niggle the boys and give you a run, and he loves to run his mouth. And I had him in the midfield there a bit and I pocketed him a bit, and as much as he doesn't like to admit it, I definitely did give him a bit in the midfield.
That's great. I remember that 4-3 game. It was really spectacular. Now, David, obviously you're playing tonight. How many goals are you scoring?
I think if the opportunity comes, definitely we can try get myself on the score sheet with a hat-trick. I think that'd be a lovely way to start the season if it happens, but definitely put the lads in, we score some goals tonight and we entertain the crowd tonight. It's the plan.
Boys High winter season is upon us. Let's go dominate, boys. This year, Boys High has partnered up with the charity foundation, Sports for Lives. David, do you think you could tell us a bit more about this?
Sports for Lives, yeah. This year we're trying to raise money for two young boys, Donald and Mfundu, who have bone cancer and are double amputees and can't afford the prosthetics that they need. So what we're doing is, as a hockey side, for every goal that is scored, we are donating a certain amount of money to the charity to help Donald and Mfundu get the prosthetics. And then as viewers, you guys can also please make a donation. It can be a once-off donation to the charity to help support Donald and Mfundu, or you can sign a pledge where for every goal scored by the Boys High first team, you will donate a certain amount, and then by the end of the season, hopefully, or we will have raised enough money to support Donald and Mfundu.
This is great, and I strongly encourage every single one of you watching this video today to get in touch with Boys High and see how you can help these two boys. David, it has been an absolute honor to interview you today. I wish you all the best for the upcoming season, and I can't wait to see some great moments. Thank you very much.